Hello and welcome back, real estate agents. My name is Mark A. Stafford. I'm a licensed real estate agent in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm also the author of the Real Estate Agent's Guide to Using the Equator Short Sale website. And this is video number 5 of why short sales fail. And in this video, we're going to talk about assembling your short sale package. If you did happen to catch video number 4, we kind of went in depth a little bit about the lender, which there's 2 parts of the lender. There's the negotiator and then the big cheeses. Well, with the negotiator, you want to make their life as easy and simple as possible. And I had an agent call me one time and tell me that she had faxed over the short sale package, verified that it was there, a few days later, and then she wondered why the negotiator hadn't called her back, and it had been almost 2 months. And we started talking, and she told me that she sent over a short sale package that was over 300 pages. Okay, that's bad. The negotiator is going to look at that and say, there is no way I'm even going to read this. And guess what? That package is probably still sitting on the bottom of the massive stack on the negotiator's desk. You really want to focus on making the package as minimalistic and as short as possible. And obviously, you'll want to start off with the authorization letter, and you'll also want to check with the lender and make sure that you don't have to fax in the authorization letter separately to a different fax number than where you would send the package. And even if you do have to fax over the authorization letter to a separate number, I always include it as page number 2 right underneath the fax cover letter with the package, just to be sure. Next part of the package would be your hardship letter. We talked about hardship letters in another video. You want to make sure that the seller does 1 page, short and sweet. 2 paragraphs is perfect. Just here's where we were good, here's what happened, we need help. Real simple. The easier you can make it for the negotiator to get through your package, the faster you're going to get a response, the BPO is going to get done, and you're going to start negotiating and getting your file closed. After that, you'll want to include all the financial docs, which like the Freddie Mac financial form, widely available on the internet. I always suggest you check at the lender's website that you're submitting the package to. Make sure that they do not require you to use their proprietary financial form. I have had a couple of lenders tell me that I had to make the sellers redo the financials even though they had done the Freddie Mac ones because they wouldn't accept them. But overall, probably 96, 97% of lenders will accept the Freddie Mac financial form. You also want to make sure that they fill out and sign an IRS 4506T form, widely available on the internet as well. Half the lenders want it, half don't. I just go ahead and make all my sellers turn that in. You'll want to do 2 months of pay stubs, 2 months of bank statements. Bank statements need to include all pages, including the blank ones. That seems to be a big problem that lenders will come back to me and tell me I need all the pages including the blank one. I've had to have sellers resend me the bank statements because they didn't include all pages. So that seems to be something that's changed recently. Make sure that you turn in all pages. Next would be the listing agreement, then the executed contract, which would include the LSR for the buyer or proof of funds, and then the estimated HUD statement. In a previous video, we went through the estimated HUD statement. So if you have 2 lenders, you want to do the 2 HUD method so you can create that spread. Also, I want to note your fax cover sheet is one of the most underused but very valuable pieces of real estate when you're submitting a package. I've done short sales where the people weren't really financially distressed, but they were like halfway through a house that was remodeled or whatever. And so on the cover letter, I would say that the sellers ran out of money trying to remodel the house. They cleaned it up. They made it smell nice, et cetera, to try to make sure that the lender can net the most money they can on the short sale. Very, very important. So use the cover letter, outline everything. If the buyer is FHA and the people say they removed all the carpet, well, if they didn't paint the concrete, which is acceptable out here in Phoenix, and the sellers are totally wiped out, most likely the buyer is going to have to pay to have carpet put in before FHA will sign off on the loan. So if any stuff like that happens to you, outline it all on the cover letter. Very, very important topic and very, very hardcore strategy. Works very well for me. Just remember, short sale package as minimal amount of pages as possible. Oh, by the way, tax returns, top 2 pages only. Have your seller send you the whole tax return, but only include the top 2 pages of the 1040 with it. If the lender wants all the pages, they'll tell you, but with the minimal amount of pages that they go through, it'll process, get to the negotiator, and they'll call you and ask you, in which that happens maybe 1 out of 50 times that I submit that they'll want all the pages. All right, I hope you're absolutely crushing it on your short sales. I hope this video has opened your eyes up to keeping everything as simple, minimalistic as possible. Makes it easier on you, makes it easier on the lender. You both win and you close more short sales. Appreciate you watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.